Hello friends, welcome to Access Zombie Code. This is the third video of the Angular series. In this video, we are going to learn multi-language form in Angular. Let me show to you what we have to do in this video. Here, all the pages and fields are same like to our previous video. So here you can see the registration form and sign-in form, including the buttons and fields are same. You can see there is another select button which is written as en, which means the current language is English. If you want to change the language, just select from the drop down and choose the another language. So currently there are two languages present in this video. One is English, another one is German. Let me choose the German language. You can see all the placeholder titles names are changed as per the language change. Here you can see also the error message also changed. So let's check in the registration page. So in this registration page, all the fields are changed and error message also changed, including the title. So let's do that. So first we have to create another project. Ng new, and the project name is Multi-Language Form in Angular. Here my routing is enabled and the style sheet is CSS. So the project is created. Now let's move to inside the project and do our program. I already add all the components as our previous form validation video. I already run this project, so let's check is it same or not. So all the error messages are showing properly. This is the same as per our form validation project. So we required a drop down button to change the language, and the error message or all the placeholder and button name we have to change. So let's move into our coding side. For the translation, there is a npm package module we have to install in this project. So for that the command is I also want a translate HTTP loader. So for that I remove the code and add here HTTP loader. I will show you what is the work of the loader and core. So both modules are installed here. Now we have to update in the app module file. So first is HTTP client module. Next is translate module. So the provider is translate loader. So here an error of the translate factory because I did not create that method. So first I have to create a method and export that. So the function is translate factory is ready. Here the input is HTTP client of that function and it will return a translate HTTP loader. Next is next in the app.component file I have to add a select drop down button. Select the class is form control. Then I took a reference as language. I am binding the event. If the value is change of the select button, then it will call a method change. For the options value are I have to declare in the component file. So let's first declare the value of the language or the keyword of the select option. So let's declare a constructor. In this constructor, we will call the translate service. Take translate service and the reference type is translate service. Let's add the language inside the translate service. So translate service dot add language. I have to define a array here. So first is English. The keyword is en. Then is German. So the German the keyword is de. Then I have to declare the default option. So the default option is set default language. So this is the English. So this is the translate service class. Here You can see on translate change, on language change, all the method are declared here. You can take all the interface method and implement in your class. So the constructor is ready. So we have to create another method to call the translate language. So the method name is translate site, and the input is language. The reference of the language is string. So translate site method is ready. Here this error also gone. In the option we have to for each all the value from the translate service. So for that we have to declare ng for let dot get language. So the localization bind with the value. So the value is localization. Let's check the select button is created or not. So the select drop down button is created, but there is nothing will be happened because we did not declare the localization field value in the file of the localization. Let's do that. I already create a I18N folder and the JSON file. In the JSON file, I already declare all the field name with their respective value on their language. For that, I will show you how we can create another JSON file for the another language. First, you can create another file and give a name. Then took here all the field value name. I will show you. I will take this for an example. So I will copy this. In English, the title one value is sign in, but I don't know what is called in French. So I have to check in Google, or you can take any help of the language who know all your team member. So I will select this branch. So branch it will call this identifier. So I will paste this here. In English the registration form I will copy this, and in French it's called inscription. So like that you can check all the field name on your different language and save this inside that. So now I will give two field name only, which is declare in the French language. So I will show you where the title 1, title 2 are declared. Now in the HTML file, I have to declare all the value. But before that, I will add the French language inside our component. So here there is another value called French. I denoted that with FR. In the sign in page, the title is sign in. So I have to declare the title 1 in the place of the sign. So for that, how I can bind this with our JSON file? I can use the pipe. The pipe, it will translate the title 1 value. Like this, I can use all the fields like placeholder and error message. It will copy this, paste it, then the placeholder will be, this is belongs to the username. So username field name is username. So I declare this here, then I will declare the error message. So for the error message is please enter username. So in English, please enter username is error 1. So first I have to copy this and paste it here. Then in place of the username, I have to declare that error 1. Check for this one first. First, the default language is English. So in English, you can see the username placeholder name is username and the error message is please enter username. If I change the language from English to German, it will change all the value like title, placeholder and the error message. It also changed. If I change German to French, then only the title field value is changed because I did not define any other value for the French language. So it will default language take from the component file. So now I have to declare all the value for the other field. So I will copy this from here and put this in here and the error message the button name also changed, so I will change that one also. For the reset button, the field name is reset. For the submit button or login button, it will bind with the login field. So it will change to login. Now the error message. So first error message of the password is required. So it is bind with the error 3. So I will change this to error 3. Then there are 5 another error message for the password field. So I will declare one by one here. 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D, 3e. So, and last one is the placeholder. For the password field, it was bind with the user password. For the sign in page, all the value are changed as per our translate value field. So let's check this one also. If I change to English to German, then all the value are changed including the error message. I did not any work in the French file, so the default value are shown here. Like the sign in page, I have to change all the value of the registration page and the navbar these two button. So for the navbar these two button, I will change this from the app.component.html file. So in the background, I change all the value like the, of the both of the link button and the registration HTML file. I change all the value. Here the title to the username field and error message, email field, all the value I declare similar to the sign in page. So let's check is it working or not. So let's move to the registration page. First I will change the language English to German. The button names of the routing link is also changed and all the value of the registration page field are also changed including the error message, titles and placeholder. All the value are changed. You can see I did not any work in the French file, so only the title value is given. So only the title is worked, but other value are taken default value. So that's it for the multi-language form. Hello friends, please let me know if you are facing any difficulty in this Angular tutorial video or any difficulty in your Angular project, then I can help you to resolve that issue. In the comment section, type your comments or type your problem so I can resolve that issue. Thank you friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe.